squad, and welcome back to another episode of V Girl TV. Yes guys, I am back with another video, and you know, I feel like you guys are judging me right now because
turn right, then at the roundabout take the third exit.
We'll get to that. I feel like you guys are judging me right now because I still have those things in the back of my car. And my car is a little bit, it's a low-key, it's a little bit messy, and I just feel like you're judging me. You're gonna say you're not judging me, but I feel like you're judging me. Anyway guys, so let me give you guys
in 100 meters. Turn right.
Alright sis,
Then turn right.
this is like just really loud. So basically this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm probably going to go ranting and going on a rant, so if you don't want to hear my rant, then I don't know what to tell you. So for those of you who are interested in opening up a business here in Panama, I gotta keep it real funky with you. Finding reliable people to work for you is, I want to say, so difficult. Like, it's so hard. Well, I can't even really say here in Panama. I mean, finding people to work for you, period, is just a hot damn mess. So basically, while I'm in the car on the day that I'm not supposed to be, because today is Tuesday, right? By the time you see this video, maybe Friday, maybe Monday, I don't know. But today is actually Tuesday, and
in 400 meters. At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Okay, so basically, what's happening is, because of this whole pandemic, and for those of you who follow me, I know you guys are probably tired of me repeating the same thing, but for the new people who just happen to just drop down, you know, you're just on this page right now, I'm gonna just give you the, you know, the backstory. Because of the whole Rona situation, we had to close down our businesses, stores are closed, and so now we're offering delivery services. So I hired this guy to do the delivery because the thing here in Panama is that people who are like taxi drivers, they were complaining that they weren't making money because people were on quarantine and blah blah blah, so they weren't making the money that they would have normally made. So because we knew him and we were trying to help him out, you know, to get money, we decided that, hey, you know, we're gonna hire you to do the delivery or whatever. How much are you gonna charge? We need like literally like a flat fee to charge the customers, you know. He agreed to a price, everything cool, boom. At first everything was peachy cream, everything was good to go, he was happy, we were happy, customers was happy, he was working wonderful. Then all of a sudden, homeboy got real comfy. He got really comfortable to the point where he wants to decide where he's going to drop off, when he's going to drop off, what time he's going to drop off. If he got something to do that he can't drop it off. And then at the end of the day, we're the ones that get affected by it because the customers don't want to hear that. The customer knows that when they are expected to get a delivery, if we tell them that the deliveries are between a certain time, they are expecting to get the delivery at that certain time. And sometimes he would not deliver the items, and then the customers are calling me and asking, well, not me, but calling us and asking us, you know, where's their package? The package was supposed to be here. And then I call him and he's like, oh, I couldn't drop it off. No. If you are hired to do something, and it's not like you're not getting your money, you get your money come whole, okay? You need to keep your end of the bargain, and I feel like that's what the problem here. A lot of people, they don't think about tomorrow. They think for today. They think like, okay, well, as long as I'm getting money today, then that's all that. No. We have to learn that the things that we do today will affect us tomorrow. So you have to be very conscious, and you have to be very, what's the word I want to say? You have to be very mindful about the things that you're doing right now, because tomorrow those things that you may be doing can affect you. So now we're in a situation where we have customers who have not gotten their items. For whatever reason, they haven't gotten their items because homeboy does not follow direction and he wants to do what he wants to do. That leaves me And you know what? God works in mysterious ways, you know, because you know we have this whole thing where women can only go out on certain days out the week and it's only 2 hours. But fortunately, because we do have a business, we were able to get a special license or a special permit so that we could drive no matter what time of the day, as long as I think it's after 7 p.m. we can't be out on the street. I'm not really sure, but we do have a special permit that allows us to drive. So that's where I'm going right now. I'm actually going to do a delivery because the person who was hired to do delivery ain't doing the delivery correctly. And people don't understand, when they do things like that, we are the ones that get affected by this at the end of the day. So yeah, and this is gonna affect you, because now I'm not even gonna need you in the future to do anything for me because you're not doing the stuff the correct way. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I am on my way to do a delivery, and that's why Waze is doing the most. You know what's so crazy? Like earlier when I came out, because I had did a delivery earlier, the cops stopped me. The traffic was ridiculously long. There was so much traffic because they were doing stops and running people's license plates, and that was like this morning. And then now there's like no cops outside whatsoever. So that's like crazy to me. Oh, so for those of you who are like super concerned about traveling in Panama, although we use Waze. Waze is a good way. Like if you don't know where something is, it helps a lot out. It helps out a lot, excuse me, with finding, you know, directions. Like the person literally just has to send you WhatsApp their directions. You open Waze, as long as Waze is programmed to your WhatsApp. And yeah, you can literally like find the person's address or whatever, and it'll take you directly to the person's home. So that's what I'm using right now. Traffic is moving, thank God. I'm a strong believer in, and this is another thing why I always say that for me, every time a bad situation happens, a good one actually ends up coming out of it in the long run. The Bible said God helps those who help themselves. So with that being said, is we're not doing pity parties around these parts. We're not gonna do pity parties. We're not getting upset when things don't go our way. I mean, I'm trying, I'm a work in progress, but for the most part, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna throw hissy fits when things don't go our way. We're just going to adapt.
1.9 kilometers. Exit to Avenida Guillermo Liquiano.
We're going to adapt to the situation. We're going to adapt, and end of story. That's what we're going to do moving forward. So guys, I am finally on my way to my destination, and there is a stop here. So the cops are stopping people and asking for their license. So let me put on. Buena.
Buena, ¿cómo estás?
Bien.
¿Estás laborando?
Ajá.
¿Dónde labora usted?
Tengo imagen. Tengo saldo
¿Está en
de...
inglés, mami?
No, ese es mi nombre.
Bueno, que está en inglés, está al revés.
Ah.
Nombre artístico.
Sí, yo soy artista.
Que tenga buen día, mami.
Igual, chao. So you know the cops gotta flirt with the girl. Here's the thing, I've been in Panama for a long time, but I don't know every part of Panama, and Panama doesn't have any like street names really. So it's not like in the States where it's like, you know, 17 street. Well, actually they actually do have street names, but the street names are not like, they don't have signs to show you, and whatever signs they do have, it's usually like what's the word, like it's faded out, so you don't know what street you're on. Like right now, I don't even know what street I'm on right now. But when you look in Waze, the street number is there. So I don't even know if I'm really at the correct location, and I can't even like move up because there's like a truck blocking, so I can't even drive. And they see me here and they don't even care. Disculpa, señor, ¿dónde queda el salón de Johnson?
Yo creo que es ese que está ahí blanquito.
Ah, enfrente. Gracias.
Thank you, mommy.
You're welcome. Okay, so that is actually the second delivery for the day. Your girl is turning into a full-blown delivery person, per se. One thing I would say about Panamanians, they're so friendly. Like, if you need help with something or if you need help with directions, they will definitely, you know, tell you or give you. Oh shit, I don't even know where the hell I'm going. They will definitely help you with directions. So I'm gonna have to put my Waze back on because I need to get back home.
Turn right on Circunvalación.
So I went the wrong damn way.
Turn left on Calle 1A.
No, I'm just gonna make a U-turn because the last time Waze took me to some place that was just not, no. We're just gonna take the main roads that I was supposed to take before. Once I get to the main road, I can kind of, you know, I'll know how to get back home. But these are the
100
streets.
meters. Turn right on Avenida Guillermo y Cuiano.
These
Then
streets
turn right.
are like I said, there's no street names. Look. There's literally like no street names.
Turn left on Calle 8A. Then turn left on Avenida Plaza Tocumen. Turn left. Then at the roundabout, continue straight on Avenida Plaza Tocumen.
So yeah.
Continue straight.
There's literally no like street names. So I mean there are street names, but the street names they don't really have
500 meters. Turn left on Plaza Tocumen, sir.
There's no sign to be like, okay, this is where you are, so you can like read. Like there's no. Oh look, there's a mango tree. I mean coconut tree. Isn't it so cool? Like it's so cool that you could be in front of your house and you have a whole coconut tree in front of your house. Like that is so awesome to me. I think that's so cool. Wow, look at these apartments. They're so cute. I wonder how much they cost. So for those of you who are looking to purchase an apartment, those apartments are actually pretty cute. And oh, where am I supposed to be going? Left. And there is literally like a little commercial center right outside. So like you can literally come outside your house and you
Turn
can go.
left on Plaza Tocumen, sir.
I have never been back here before, so this is like my first time being back here.
In 200 meters. Turn right on Avenida Domingo Diaz.
So yeah, there's like this whole little shopping center. So you can, for those of you, look, they got a restaurant over here. The bank is over here. The iPlace. Little cute little thing. Oh, there goes Momies. They got a little KFC. So for those of you, the pharmacy, you should look into that. You should definitely look into
Turn
that.
right on Avenida Domingo Diaz.
Now I do not need Waze at this point because I already know how to get to where I gotta get to now. So they're like building, like they have like all these little cute little apartments that they're building up. I think it's so cute. I don't know what they look like inside though, but I'm saying from the outside they look really, really cute. Look at the straightaway dogs. And there's another one. Oh my god, they're so skinny. the thing is if you need to get to the other side of the road, which is something that I hate, they have like these little circle things, so you got to go around the roundabout to get to the other side, and sometimes they're like so far, so you literally, like, if you make a mistake, sometimes you may have to drive miles just to get, sometimes you have to drive miles just to get to the other side, like if you make a mistake or whatever, like you can't just like turn off or make like a U-turn. So that's the only thing that I really, well, I mean, U-turns aren't really safe anyway, right? So shouldn't be doing that anyway. But the moral of the story is, guys, that everything happens for a reason. You know, where there is a will, there is a way. And you know, sometimes people don't appreciate things, and I think that's the reason why I have this mentality, like, you know what, I'll just do it myself. Because I feel like every time I, you know, give people an opportunity or put people in a position to do certain things or whatever, to take off the release, like, you know, the stress off of me, they don't really come through, you know. And I understand, like, everyone's not perfect, so I try to like give and take. But when you flat out are like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that, that's this, and it's just like, but then you're telling me that you need money, and I'm trying to help you get money. Like, I can't. What you want me to do? But it's all good. Thank God I have the license so that I am able to go outside and do the deliveries myself. You know what, guys? I just realized that I have to go actually to the store in the mall to actually see if we have something. So since I'm actually passing the mall, I get to take you guys to the store. Yeah. And then you guys can follow, you know, see the process, the process. I actually have to go to the store because there's a customer that wants to purchase something, and I don't have it in the house. So I'm actually gonna go to the mall to see if it's actually there, so that she can buy it. So since I'm passing, I'm like, hey, why not stop? And I have the key, so, you know, things work out. So the mall is still closed, but when you have a business, they allow you to go into the mall to get whatever it is that you need. You just can't, can't have like a whole load of stuff. That's the only thing. So I guess this is actually going to be an eventful day after all. I hope it doesn't rain because I don't have a jacket. This is what the mall looks like right now. It's so messed up how all these businesses are shut down. Here goes my store. We still have the signs on here from before quarantine, when we knew shit was gonna get locked down, so that people could order online. And this is before the website was built, so we was taking orders through WhatsApp. So I'm here looking for a particular item for a customer, and it is actually right here. Damn, I forgot the key. I go with my bag. have no idea how much. Like, I have no idea how I'm gonna get this stuff off because I don't even have the key. Jody, I'm in Metro Mall.
Yes.
What color is it that she said she wanted?
Wait, let me check. One B30.
How many packs?
3 bucks.
Hold on. 1B30, okay. Now this don't have I don't have the key to get this off. Oh shit.
Huh?
I left the key, so I'm trying to figure out how to get this off.
Cut it with a scissors or something.
Yeah, but it has the oh yeah, I'm gonna just slice it off. Okay.
Yeah.
It's $2.99 each, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I will tell her.
Okay, good. So guys, like, I was about to cut this shit, cut it off, and then all of a sudden they just started falling off, and then look what happened. I am so annoyed because I knew it was gonna rain, and I said, okay, I'm gonna bring my umbrella. I'm gonna bring a sweater to put over my head, and I left the sweater in the car. And now it's raining, and I have nothing. I got this plastic bag to cover my head. Hopefully that will work. Let's see. And I tell y'all how God was on my side. Oh my God. God was on my side. It was not raining. It stopped raining as soon as I came out. Thank you, Jesus, because I cannot afford to get sick right now at all. So I got what I needed to get. Let me sanitize my hands. Yo, I feel productive today. What the hell? Today was actually a productive day for the girl, for your girl. Woo, child. Woo. So now, check my phone. My phone was ringing off the hook. Now we are ready to rock and roll. I am so hungry, guys. Like, I am starving, and I didn't take out anything to cook, to make anything to eat, so I have no idea. Okay, horrible driving per the usual. So I don't even know what I'm gonna eat when I get home, but I'm starving. Like, you know what? I was supposed to bring a iced coffee with me so I can like sip while I was doing all this, and I freaking forgot it. I low-key have pregnancy brain, but I'm not even pregnant, so I don't even know what the excuse to call it. I need some ginkgo biloba. If you guys know where I can get some ginkgo biloba, or even if ginkgo biloba even works and it really helps with your memory, let me know, because your girl is very forgetful these days. Woo, child. When I went in the mall, there was like this store that was open, because I don't know if I showed you guys, but when I was leaving, oh no, I didn't show you because my camera died. But it's so crazy how this whole pandemic thing, now everyone is trying to like scramble to start an online store. Like, and I want to, like, it's so crazy because I've been saying this since I got to Panama. That goes to show you, like, I'm so like, whatever. People weren't trying to hear me when I was saying, I'm like, listen, we need to start moving into modern times, because, you know, the internet, we got to start using the internet, and nobody was not trying to hear me. No one was trying to hear me. And it's so crazy that now, as soon as this whole pandemic hit, we were like the first here to even start an online store like this in the magnitude where people can shop online, click, and all that good stuff or whatever. We were like the first. But what I do want to say is, now that this whole pandemic hit, I see stores and like businesses scrambling to try to get online stores. I just passed this one store, the shoe store in the mall, and I seen that they had a photographer in there. Oh, I just hit a pothole. I saw that they had a photographer in there taking pictures of the shoes. So obviously they're trying to, you know, create to start an online store, obviously. So I hope this is actually a lesson to Panama that we need to get updated to the times. We need to get with the times. Like, things are changing rapidly, and I know a lot of people are gonna try to come for me in these comments because some of y'all just like to troll, and y'all don't like to accept the reality. But the reality of the situation is, even though Panama has wonderful amenities, they are still lacking when it's in terms of technology. Like, had this society, had this country been more tech savvy and introduced technology to people, a lot of the things that we're dealing with right now, and I'm not saying that it would have been any different, but a lot of things could have been different. If technology was something that was pushed in this country, I'm telling you, it would have been wonderful, because a lot of the things that were stalled right now would not have been stalled. I don't even know how to explain it, but people just don't realize the importance of technology. Like, technology can be a blessing and a curse, yes. Had technology been more on the forefront and people wanting to show people how to use technology, and I still struggle with this right now with my mom and the girl that works for her. They are so stuck in behind God's back time because they're like, oh, well, people don't know how to use technology. Okay, because people don't know how to use technology, does that mean that you don't want to show them? But instead, they continue using this 1805 pen and paper technique, and for whatever reason, because, you know, the world does not want to use technology, but instead of them enforcing it and making it, letting people know, listen, this is the new change, this is what we're doing, this is how we're implementing it, we'll walk you through the steps, we'll walk you through this, they'd rather not do it that way, but whatever. But it's just so funny to me, the whole point was, it's just so funny to me that I went in the mall and I'm starting to see how many stores are up there, they're in their stores, like taking pictures, like professional pictures, like product shots, and it's obviously because they need to sell online. I've been saying this for years, and nobody was not trying to listen to me. It literally took the pandemic, it took Rona to put, yo, I swear to God, I'm before my time. It's so much that I would want to do for Panama, and it's so much that I feel like Panama has so much potential to do amazing things. Don't get me wrong. They have done, you know, the country in itself has come a long way from when I was younger. A long way. But it's so much more to go, and I would love to implement it, but it's so hard because people, they don't accept change. Like, for some reason here, it's hard for people to accept change here. Like, they don't like change. I'm not saying everybody, but the vast majority, they don't like change. They're comfortable with things being the way they are. And this whole situation is like opened up a lot of people's eyes. So I'm hoping after this, and I'm hoping that after we get past this, that people will have a fresh pair of eyes and they'll be ready. Because I have so much that I would like to bring. Like, I would like to. So much. There's so much things that I would like to implement here. If people would be a little bit more receptive to it, you know, that would be great. But we shall see, you know, we shall see how this whole thing turns out. Anyway, guys, I am actually done for the day. I have nothing more to go on. I don't have nothing else going on for the rest of the day. I don't think I'll be doing any more deliveries for the rest of the day, but let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Let me know what your thoughts on are, you know, some of the ideas that you want to implement. Because, oh, and another thing that I want to say for this channel, I will be bringing other people onto my channel, like other young black people that actually live here in Panama. So I'm excited for that, so that they can talk about their experiences here in Panama. So I'm super duper excited to do that. So stay tuned for that. Anyway guys, as always, for supporting me and my shenanigans, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. I have some amazing things, amazing content coming in the future. I have, well, besides the bad driving here in Panama, like this driver right here, yeah, the horrible driver, just, you know, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to do the best that I can to bring you guys some content considering the circumstances. But I was talking to somebody and they were like, yo, you just gotta adapt. You got to adapt. So that's what we're gonna do. So make sure you subscribe. I have some new things, amazing things that I actually want to share with you guys in the future, but I can only share them if you subscribe to the channel. So do that. Make sure you are subscribed and make sure you turn on that post notification so you are aware of every single time I upload a video. As usual guys, love you guys, peace and love.